This episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Bellevue Music Fest, Saturday, May 13 in Orlando, Florida. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram at Bellevue Music Fest. And by Red Rose for Gregory, Mother's Day, May 14 at Hope Gardens in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Red Rose for Gregory. And Retroflex, the Sexy Edition, Saturday, May 6 at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets, visit any one of their ticket outlets here on this flyer.
Murder, She Wrote, 30 years later. We will hear from the duo, Chaka and Pliers, whose lives the track changed forever. A couple of weeks ago, we captured an event at which Kabaka Pyramid was showered with kudos by music industry players, fans, family, and friends. Our report you will be seeing for the first time. Jamaica's best school band, Final, delivered a thrilling promise to reggae's future. We will have you meet a group of youngsters we met at the event, who we believe are on the front line of that promise. And they will be live right here on our stage. June Isaacs, the wife of Gregory Isaacs, comes along with legendary artist manager Copeland Forbes as they prepare for the return staging of Red Rose for Gregory. But what's the state of the Cool Ruler's estate after June and the British woman claimed to be married to the artist legally? All coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This segment of Onstage is brought to you in part by Campari. Respect the bitter.
We captured it a couple of weeks ago, but you will be seeing our reporting for the first time. Kabaka Pyramid being showered with kudos by music industry players, fans, friends, and family. This in celebration of the Sing J's recent career achievements, including music's most coveted trophy, a Grammy. The party was staged at the Summit Lounge in Kingston on April 14. Here's a look.
One of my closest friends over the past over a decade, you know, we have a very good relationship. I wrote and co-produced one of the songs on the album, so I'm really proud. I was rooting for him. I mean, himself and Damien did an exceptional job, the whole team. So I feel, you know, like this is all of our victory, you know, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm happy that I could be home to celebrate with him.
Proud of Kabaka still because, you know, from inception till I always supported Kabaka. I always watched the growth of Kabaka. And then, you know, to see him win, you know, the Grammy, yeah, I can't say anything, you know. I'm very proud of Kabaka right now.
You should be proud of yourself too.
Yeah, man, of course. You know, I'm also proud of myself to know that I'm a part of the journey. Yeah. You know, so, you know, to know that I support Kabaka all the time and then to see him reach to this level, of course, I'm most proud of myself as well.
I'm very proud of him because back in the days when I was Ron Mushat on IRFM, I remember DJ Wayne was the first person who introduced us to Kabaka, and we've been supporting him ever since. We're proud of him, Winfred, proud of him. So we had to be here.
And you know, we're part of the project with Mr. Rastaman, so it was only right for us to come show love. You're rocking with the level rock and lyrics up, I'm gonna kick it like a ticket talker when I'm flipping.
And all the congratulations in the world for the big one, the big Grammy.
Give thanks. You know, it's only for hard work.
Yes.
So give thanks for it, man. It's a great feeling, you know?
Yes. And this night, the support is much bigger than we thought it would be. How do you feel about it?
It's a great feeling, you know. It was blessed love, Uncle Billy, give thanks. You know, I'm really glad for the turnout because whenever we went public, we just invite who we want to invite and the people them show up and show the strength for the thing. So give thanks, you know, I'm earth strong, you know, so it's a joyful occasion.
So the impact of the win, the Grammy win on your career now.
Yeah, huge impact. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You know, but you don't know, and really that's the important thing still. It's just, it means so much to everybody in the music industry. And it's just a joy to really see the validation for the accomplishment and for the work that you put in. And, you know, people take your career more serious and better offers and shows, more sold out shows, different size venues, everything elevated, you know?
Yeah, so there's hardly time then for working on the next one.
No, man, we're always working. Always with up on tour. Yeah. We are build rhythm, we are write song, we are mix song, everything. Always I make music.
Don't you feel like the whole thing of us losing music is shattered by your win? Do you get that back?
I mean, it definitely bring a fresh impulse to the music scene, I would think, based on what everybody has said. And, you know, we just want to bring a positive energy to the music, because that's what really Jamaican music is about. That's what Rastafari is about from ever since. So we just want to keep that legacy alive. And when we're up on tour in Europe, enough people that say reggae music are dead, and them say we full up every venue where we go. And we hope that the next set of you them can forward up and do the same and do more reggae music, that the people them want to hear up on tour. Our music is important for the world, for the consciousness of the planet. And we say legalize it in the 70s and herb legal everywhere now. And we say ital and everybody vegan now. And we say meditation, yoga, all of them things. And that the world I do. So this is the power that we have here. So we have a responsibility to keep it alive.
Murder, She Wrote, 30 years later. Who would have thought that when Chaka and Pliers released a dancehall track bearing that title, it would become one of the most iconic records in Jamaica's music history that would spawn a 30th anniversary celebration of its global feat. Staged at Plantation Cove in St. Ann, Jamaica, the celebration featured the duo Chaka and Pliers, dancehall queen Carleen, Tanya Stevens, Leroy Sibley's, Richie Spice, and Dance Expressions. Vonnie.
Hi, Winford.
Let's start with you. Congratulations, you pulled it off.
Thank you for being here. Thanks to Onstage. And happy.
And you.
Me. Thank you for being here, Winford, and all has been said.
Give me your own response to what happened tonight.
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
We are satisfied. Well, I'm a little hoarse because I am the forever fan of all of the artists here tonight. I'm satisfied with the technical execution. I'm satisfied with the creative output. I'm satisfied with all the performers. I'm satisfied with the logistics and the general execution. I'm satisfied with the police, and I'm satisfied with the patrons who came out. The one thing I'd say, Winford, I would want more people to enjoy more of what we have to offer. Because here at Coveside Concerts, we're not just about entertainment. We are about culture and tourism. On May the 20th, we have Life is Just for Living, which is a celebration of Ernie Smith, and more particularly, Gramps Morgan headlines with Ernie Smith. It will be Gramps' first time delivering a full set in Jamaica.
Ernie loves Gramps, and Gramps loves Ernie, and together, what a bam bam.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
30 years of this big record.
It's like the sun keeps shining.
Yes.
Keep shining, yeah.
How would you sum up what it has done for you? This record? How has it changed you?
It brings me peace, love, happiness, calmness. It brings me family.
Financially.
It bring me a lot of things, man. Because this song really kick off and take on to the world and bring me justice. See? Because as you know, say we was youth. I come from Rockall. But you don't want more like come like me as a ghetto youth. Because from me I like 18, you know. I walk from Rockall and I go. Sometimes I go all Reggae's road. When I go check all yellow man and yellow no they are yellow. Me go all me end up at Scorpio, me live from Scorpio, me end up all at Maxfield. A channel, one time I go all a channel one doing my work again like in the lockdown then time. I just walk there because I didn't want to survive. Because I did there on a family where never have nothing. So I did want to come out of the family and bring some financial benefit to the mother and the father and the little brothers them with around me. So I did decide so I go on my mind say don't give up. And it was me alone with God. And you know, God bring us success.
What's your experience in this?
Financially, this music help Chaka and Pliers because, I mean, this is easily one of the biggest songs we ever do in our life. And everywhere in the world we go, once they hear the guitar sound, bang bang, the crowd lift up. And you know, right now, it's easily one of the most sampled songs out of Jamaica right now, Murder She Wrote. You know, so the great financial help for Chaka and Pliers. And, you know, popularity just keep on growing. So we have to give thanks to that.
Right now, the amount of samples last week we do give them go ahead Universal for movie for the song for movies. There's a lot. Even we get a sample from Skillibeng and Kylery. And there's a lot of songs from it that hit in some like Indian. One of them Indian people that in themselves then do
Indian street,
yeah.
Wow.
So it's lovely.
And tonight now, how you feel tonight?
I feel good, Winford. I feel good because the people who come out there to see us is the people who love us. So we give thanks for all of the people who come out and support us. I feel nice, man, because all the people in the crowd, yes, you know, they communicate with us beautiful, you know.
Yes. So is there any project, any newness, any refreshing or newness coming out in this time?
Yes, I am. We sing a produce some big tune there with me and Shaggy. And you produce a tune there?
I have a song with me and Shaggy and Chaka. Chaka have a song with me and him and Tanto Mitch and Levante. We have an album coming up and it's soon ready.
Okay. You take us back down memory lane.
Yes, I took myself too.
Back to 30 years ago. How did it feel up there?
Excellent. You know, Chaka and Pliers, you know, we come way back from 1993. Yes, from the doing of the music video, Murder She Wrote, to going on tours with them. We performed at the Apollo Theater. I performed with the Apollo Theater with Chaka and Pliers. So we go way back. So it was a pleasure for me though. They didn't have to ask me twice to come.
All right, there you have it. Murder She Wrote and Kabaka showered with Kudos. And still to come right here on our stage, June Isaacs, wife of Gregory Isaacs, along with Copeland Forbes on the state of the Cool Ruler's estate as they get ready for Red Rose for Gregory, a group of young Jamaicans with a thrilling promise for reggae's future will be here live to exhibit just what they do so well. All coming up right here on our stage. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Bellevue Music Fest, Saturday, May 13 in Orlando, Florida. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram at Bellevue Music Fest. And by Red Rose for Gregory, Mother's Day, May 14 at Hope Gardens in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Red Rose for Gregory. And Retroflex, the Sexy Edition, Saturday, May 6 at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets, visit any one of their ticket outlets here on this flyer.
The passing of Gregory Isaacs in 2010 spawned much confusion around the singer's legacy. This after two women surfaced claiming to be legally married wives of the cool ruler. Linda, a British citizen, and June, a Jamaican. However, in 2013, June, who had been married to Isaac since 1983, was appointed administrator of Isaac's estate by the Administrator General of Jamaica. With the legal battles now settled, June wasted no time in forming a Gregory Isaacs Foundation aimed at not only preserving the singer's musical legacy, but to also revitalize his charities, including Patricia House, St. Barnabas Basic School, and Walker's Place of Safety. June's next move was the creation of a fundraising annual stage show she dubbed Red Rose for Gregory in 2017. Red Rose for Gregory is set to make a triumphant return on Mother's Day after a 2-year hiatus due to the global pandemic. Joining us right now, right here on our stage, the real Mrs. Isaacs, June Isaacs, along with the legendary Copeland Forbes, the last manager of Gregory Isaacs, right now on our stage. The real Mrs. Isaacs, welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Copeland Forbes, sir, you're a regular, so we're glad to have you. We have you all over.
It's a pleasure to have me here for this special
But we must
occasion.
congratulate you on the release now, official release of the big book.
Yes. You know, it's
book
a
that
pleasure.
had been coming for decades.
For decades.
It's
and
now
there's
out.
a beautiful passage in there about the cool ruler, Gregory Isaacs, named Tune In.
Tune In.
Mm-hmm.
So those who want more and all of some of what I just said, they can check out Tune In.
Tune in
this book. But read the whole book. Enough niceness in there and badness. June. So the state of the estate.
The estate is made up of me and the children, 50-50%, and we're doing fine.
Yes.
We have no problems. You're not seeing us in the news or anything. We are going good.
Oh, yes.
We're going good.
Because my understanding is that you've done a tremendous job in setting it up, cleaning it up, and moving forward. And that you're now in full control of all the estate.
Definitely so.
Yes.
With Gregory and all the bad publicity, come on, we had to have something clean. And so we're keeping it clean.
Yes, and it's important that we remind people that Gregory was a man of charity. That he was interested in helping to educate poor kids.
True, kids, schools. Yes. I mean, going through his things when he passed, we found all these paperworks with things that he was giving to schools. And I said to Copeland, let's visit some of these places that he was giving to see what's happening. And the first place I visited was the Black Harmony Basic School in Spanish Town. And when I went there, the teacher said, Gregory, buy that stove, you know. Gregory, give me that fridge, you know. And all these things. And I said, wow. We have to follow through on this. We don't want to leave this alone. And so, reason with Copeland, we said, we have to continue this. Yes. We must continue this. And so out of that came the foundation.
But did he ever tell you what inspired him to want to help schools?
No, you know, at that time we were even living apart, so.
Okay.
Yes. So, what we know Gregory love Pitney. Any child can come up to Gregory and get anything at all. So,
yes.
And before we split, the Walker's Place of Safety used to come along on a Christmas Eve for a treat at his store in Red Hills Road. He would have a big treat for them every Boxing Day.
I was wondering that I asked about the inspiration because you were a teacher when he met you.
Yes.
Or you were on your way to become a teacher. You were attending Shortwood Teachers College.
For sure.
And he was stalking you for a while till you give it. So I wondered if he did it in tribute to you, or he was inspired by the fact that he took you out of teaching.
I don't think
and
so.
Made you his wife.
He loved children right across the board.
There's a passion for children.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see him walking on Red Hills Road with a dozen kids behind him.
Yes.
And he didn't mind.
Okay. Nice. That's good. That's a good one for those in the music and those who can help to understand that these foundation guys were not just about themselves. They were always trying to help others.
So we actually started out with those two charities, Walker's Place of Safety and this Black Harmony Basic School in Spanish Town. We later started to help the St. Barnabas being his first school. St. Barnabas School is in Fletcher's Land, and we said, let's take this over then. If it's Gregory School, let's help. We got together, gave them a full sick bay, gave them computers, and all kind of goodies.
Toiletries, sinks.
Copeland, I want you to touch on now for us his musical legacy relative to the estate in terms of royalties and those things out there for him. I know there was an effort to clean up all of his properties around the world.
Right. June took the bull by the horn, and she went out and she brought everything under one umbrella, right? All the kids from around the world, and everybody is synchronized, and she directs everything. So it's a very good move, and I feel very comfortable now. Because in the early stage, as you said, there was a lot of confusion, but now everything is sailing right down, and the annual show, everybody, even some of the kids and nephews and nieces participate.
And are coming for the show as well.
Yeah. They're coming for the show.
Yeah.
So we'll see them at the next staging of Red Rose.
Right.
At Hope Gardens, right?
At Hope Gardens.
At our new venue, Hope Gardens, new dates, new venue.
Yes.
Right. May 14th.
Okay, and talk a little bit about some of the people on it.
Well, let's start first with, we have the Manhattans being led by the great Gerald Austin. So you're going to hear every single hit that the Manhattans ever did from the creation.
Kiss and say goodbye.
Oh boy, I'm telling you.
Shining Star.
Oh, you name it. Keep going,
Earth Dishes.
Shining Star is my favorite.
And then you're going to have the great Denise Williams, who is doing her last show here in Jamaica before retiring.
Yes.
So she's preparing a special show for Mother's Day at Red Rose for Gregory.
Oh, wow.
You can take over the rest.
Definitely on our platform. And Denise Williams is no stranger to here. She was managed by the same manager that Gregory had back in the years, Don Taylor. So she's no stranger to here. So she'll be coming back to do...
Like coming home for her.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as a mother, she's coming with her two sons. So it should be a good performance.
And some of the locals?
J.C. Lodge, who has not performed in Kingston in about 10 years.
Yes.
Right, will be there also, right? We have Ezron.
Soulman Ezron.
Yes, and we have the great Mr. Cinderella and Black Cinderella himself, Harold Dunkley, who actually formed the company with Gregory when he started out.
Back in the years.
Right, and on top of that, Mary Isaacs.
Itana, the
coming
strong
with
one.
a special show, her Raw Souls band with dancers and everything. This is the first time people are going to see that kind of presentation with Itana, and the great Caution, the Icon, and
Ray Isaacs.
Two of the greatest bands in Jamaica, Lloyd Parks and We the People, and the great legendary Fabulous Five band will be the band providing musical backing for some of the artists.
And also Robert Minot.
And Robert Minot.
4 best MCs, Ron Mouchette and Richie B.
Oh, nice. So it's an evening to remember.
Yes, Definitely. It's going to be a special evening for mothers. You know, you can bring your mother, bring your girlfriend, bring in your friend's mother, you know, and treat them to this special occasion, because there's going to be a lot of surprises along the way too.
That's a cool ruling.
Yes, exactly.
And as we said, proceeds of this goes back to the Patricia House, which is at a new location and a bigger location in Linstead.
Okay, great. And Copeland, before you go, you can take a minute and talk about and blow up the book. Tell them where to get it.
Well, as you can see, the book
doing well.
It's here and it's out in the market. It's the hottest red book in reggae land at this point. Quite a few people are nervous, wondering if they're in the book and if certain sides of them are in the book. But I can tell you, just get a copy. You can order it on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. And in Jamaica, you can get it at LMH, right, and Down Sound Book Publishing. But it has some very interesting stories. It tells you all about a lot of our artists. You're in there too.
Do not preempt anything, Copeland. You're coming back, sir, to talk about it.
Yes.
What's in it? So
yes,
you don't have to
we're
preempt
going to hold the rest until when we come back to do a full show about Reggae My Life Is.
And I didn't know that I was in it. No, you're forcing me to finish my reading.
I'm in it too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, this man took us all over the world, this man Copeland Forbes. So we wouldn't be surprised if we're in it. For debt of gratitude we owe you, sir. And still to come right here on our stage, a group of young Jamaicans with a thrilling promise for reggae's future. All coming up right here on our stage.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Bellevue Music Fest, Saturday, May 13 in Orlando, Florida. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram at Bellevue Music Fest. And by Red Rose for Gregory, Mother's Day, May 14 at Hope Gardens in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Red Rose for Gregory. And Retroflex, the sexy edition, Saturday, May 6 at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets, visit any one of their ticket outlets here on this flyer.
Jamaica's best school band, Final, delivered a thrilling promise to reggae's future. We will have you meet a group of youngsters we met at the event, who we believe are on the front line of that promise. The annual Inter-High School Musical Competition that engages schools across the island presented 4 bands in its final battle on Sunday, April 23rd. Staged at Edna Manley College for the Performing Arts in Kingston, the 4 finalists were Papine High, Lennon High, Bel-Air High, and St. Mary High. And when the tuneful battle was over,
I present to you 2023 winner of the competition, none other than, them don't have no S on them name. I present St. Mary High School!
It feels amazing. We've been here from the very start. Sometimes we've been frustrated, but we still pull through it. My teacher has been behind us. We just go full force into this. We just prepared ourselves from backstage and told ourselves we're going to give our 100% everything we got, and that's what we did today.
How much did you have to do to get this happening?
We had to do a whole lot. We missed many classes, many days at home. We had to put a lot of work in, a lot of work, but we're very happy and grateful, yes, that we've made it this far.
The big daddy of this whole project. Lloyd, how does this one feel?
I'm not really the big daddy. I'm just a cornerstone, you know, and I really have to support what the Reverend has been doing. It's a pleasure for me. I just want to give back. So, you know, from inception, I've been supporting.
You want to make a donation to one of the...
Yes, you know.
Of a bass guitar.
And this is the third time I've been doing that because I can't hold back, you know. Yeah. And I just like to give back, you know, because I was given the same chance when I was starting my band. And really, this is a future generation of musicians.
Well, Madam, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tenacity, the hard work, the focus is paid off.
Very much so. Overwhelmed, overjoyed, all the superlatives. I'm that right now. It's kind of that incubator, that training ground, as our host said, that is, you know, grooming, nurturing, mentoring. You know, we have all the greats in here tonight. I mean, Mr. Lloyd Parks has been with us from foundation, from inception, and has been working. Judges like Mr. Steven Stewart, and Shereen Anderson, people who can really give the, you know, good critique and to guide and to mentor. And they're out there. I mean, the supporting vocalist for Romain Virgo was discovered right off the stage.
Today we present a band of youngsters who were guest performers at the band competition final, who many believe stole the show. They go by the name Prodigies, and they are on our stage right now to perform for you and us. But first, a word or two from their teacher, Wayne Davis, right now, right here on our stage. And yes, we're going to meet the members of the band as well. Wayne, thank you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, sir.
And congratulations.
Okay, thanks.
Did you expect that to happen at the final?
I expected to put on a great show because in the rehearsal, I told the parents, look here, I think we're going to do something spectacular. But I didn't really expect to.
So tell us a little about the formation of the band.
Okay. As a music teacher, you are tasked with to put stuff together for events, function, and so on. And so year after year, I mean, you are tasked with that. And of course, when they reach grade 6, they are gone. Of course, parents said to me, why you don't keep this crop together and everything? And basically, that's how we started.
You started, you turned them into a band?
You turned into a band, yeah.
So, but initially they were performing at school, in choir,
yes,
and at concerts and events and so on, and they were always standing out.
Yes, always standing out.
So they're natural talents.
Natural talent.
It wasn't because of your teaching. You didn't teach them to be talented.
It's a combination of both.
The musical presentation, I understand. But they were talented kids. Did they come with voice and musical inclinations that you...
Well, first of all, you have to have an instrument, meaning the voice, whatever. But of course, I think Daniel's mom, I think she once said to me, sir, you know, so I didn't know that she could sing.
Yes. So tell us about where the school is exactly.
The school is
and where these kids are from, what communities and
all right, the school is at 26 South Camp Road.
Yes.
Yes, just Repole Primary. But for where they are, I would just leave them to say where they're from. But
where they're from, each of them. Okay, so fine. We'll go to these members, these talented young musicians, to tell us their names and where they're from. I start with you.
My name is Daniel.
You're from?
St. Catherine.
St. Catherine. Okay. You play what?
Well, I don't play any instruments right now, but I'm learning how to play the piano.
And your name?
Oh, my name is Brianna Thompson. I'm from Kingston, and I'm practicing playing the guitar right now.
You're practicing? You're not practicing, you're playing. Okay, so, and you, my dear?
My name is Azaria Thompson, and I'm from St. Catherine, and I play the guitar.
Okay. And you, sir?
Hi, my name is Brandon Rennie. I am from St. Catherine, and I play the bass guitar.
Oh, yes, I heard your bass. Two gentlemen were part of this today.
Yes.
Our guest in the band, just for this performance, because of what?
For the drummer, he's not feeling so well.
Yes.
Yes, so he's unable to come. And for the pianist, he's 10 years old. He just want a break. Because,
he wanted a break?
Yes, because we have been doing the JCDC leg.
Yes.
And by the way, he won the gold. He's the top pianist in Jamaica, right? And so, I mean, it needs some rest.
Okay, so and this gentleman over here and so.
Yes.
So you brought both in to sit in for both of them.
Yes.
Are they two from the school? Are they connected in any way to the
No,
school?
not at all.
They're accomplished, established musicians?
No, they are actually first year are PQ
Yes.
at Edna College.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edna.
Yeah.
Again, Edna. That school is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that school is doing some wonderful things for this country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean.
He's from
Edna
as
also.
well.
Sean. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so let's stop talking now. Well, go ahead.
Yes, but let me say this because for all those the original members, yes, I taught them the instruments if I started with her she was in grade 2.
Yes.
Grade 2. Grade 1?
Brandon was in grade 2.
Grade
I
1.
was in grade 1.
Okay, so I started with them. And of course, when she started, this is how the guitar was like, yeah. And of course, she finally grew into it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I find pleasure in doing so. It's almost like planting a seed and then watch it grow and then have this beautiful sound coming from it. It's a pleasure for me, basically.
Okay.
It's priceless.
Priceless for all Jamaica, I believe.
Yes.
I think they hold a great promise for this music and its future. So right now then, we're going to allow them to do what they do best, to perform for us after the break. Wayne, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thanks for coming. We're looking forward now to the performance.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bless you.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you in part by Bellevue Music Fest, Saturday, May 13 in Orlando, Florida. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram at Bellevue Music Fest. And by Red Rose for Gregory, Mother's Day, May 14 at Hope Gardens in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Red Rose for Gregory. And Retroflex, the sexy edition, Saturday, May 6 at Mass Camp in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets, visit any one of their ticket outlets here on this flyer.
Oh gosh, but everybody's trying to talk to me and nobody wanna hear me. Everybody's got some things to say, I wanna see them just move their mouths. The things you say makes no sense, I'm not have time to figure it out. Leave me alone, it's best you just leave me alone. See what I'm trying to say is that this caused me so much pain. Feeling like I've got no control over my own brain. And it's sad to see that you don't see. It's driving me insane. Leave me alone. Oh gosh. Right, I know enough for them forget block and delete. Airplane mode out of life is so sweet. Come and ring off me line 7 days of the week. Oh, me not feel right now. Me not feel sleep. Daniel Beckett this, Daniel Beckett that. Hey, shut your, hey, cut the crap. 2023, certain things is up, so we disappear to the habitat. Cause everybody's trying to talk to me and nobody wanna hear me. Everybody's got some things to say. Honestly, them just I move them out. The things I say, I'm telling you it. Leave me alone. Oh gosh. Yo, everybody's trying to talk to me, and I don't know just what's the breed. Certain things them hear and things them see. Call me up on them radio and them TV. One bag along talking, no one of those days will make you ever want to start come cross when you know say I'm gonna get paid. Sometimes I don't understand why you can't give me some space. Sometimes I feel used, yeah. Sometimes I don't know. Every man got a right to decide his own destiny. And in this judgment there is no partiality. So arms in arms, with arms, we'll fight this little struggle. Cause that's the only way we can overcome a little trouble. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We gon' fight, we'll have to fight. We've got to fight, fight for rights. Not the dreading Zimbabwe. Set it up in Zimbabwe. Mash it up in Zimbabwe. I liberate. No more internal power struggle. We come together to overcome a little trouble. So soon we'll find out who is the real revolutionary. Cause I don't want my people to be contrary. Brother, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. We'll have to fight, we've got to fight, we've got to fight, fight for rights. Not the dreading Zimbabwe. Set it up in Zimbabwe. Africans are liberate Zimbabwe. I liberate Zimbabwe. Mash it up in Zimbabwe. Set it up in Zimbabwe. Africans are liberate Zimbabwe. I liberate Zimbabwe. Day to day, no sun will shine. The high and low moon won't come out to play. Won't come out to play. I said the darkness has come my light, and it's changed my day into night. Yeah, where is the love to be found? It's a concrete jungle, where healthy living is hardest. Concrete jungle, man, you got to do your best. No chains around my feet, but I'm not free. No chains around. I know I am bound here in captivity. Yeah, no. I never know what happiness is. And I never know
I wouldn't left you ever, even if I could. But now I'm out of front. You made me wanna hug. Yeah, you put the blood. I got the goods, I got the tune. I sing the song just to prove. I want every part of you. The good, the bad, the old and the new. And when I say, baby, what I do.
For things my witness, negative thoughts and unclear out of big we like glassing the door. Use them over illness, but every style and most business. Helicopters are circle around the area like a frisbee. Unsolved mystery, mother can't find meaning. Message in the music is the only way we fix it. I said work some power if you end up if you're with me. Now go make them because I know repeat it. I said whoa, where them I go do when I come? Don't they know thy will always be done? My people rise, may man know we're black and we're strong. And when we're one, this is what we love back home. Oh yes, I know I said them around but me and come from far. So me ancestor, yes, I them go start study stars. Oh no, I guess I'm mute, I want study war. And yes, I know so sweet, it just I get so bizarre. It deep, look good and then young might spot the stars. Some go bleach it, oh no, this I get too far. Them want for worship possessions, house and car. No, me not go wrong because I'm me and Judge a barn. I say, whoa, where them I go do when they come? Don't they know thy will always be done? My people rise, them I know we're black and we're strong. And when we're one, this is how we'll overcome. Don't tell me you come go good, mother earth full up a natural disaster. Them sit down in the church with the ungodly thoughts. Not changing happy but you rape off your daughter. Better kill, better look the other no copper. Just watch your back when you climb up the ladder. Friend to see your friend you want to put you in a plaster. Still I no fret cause time of the master. And I am judge and daughter. And I say what? Where them all go do when they come? Don't they know thy will always be done? My people rise, remember now we're back on strong. And when we're one, this is where we'll overcome.
Ah. Yeah. Wow. Prodigies. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Gentlemen, thank you. What a performance. Well, you know what to do. Show them love in their social media.
Prodigies.ja.
That's where they can find you and to show their love and appreciation for what you just did. Huh? Thank you so much. So that's it. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. Yeah. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.